you think about it, do you fear your national government? Americans blindly follow the national elites down Serpent's Road, casting aside article by article, section by section, clause by clause, the constitutional safeguards designed to protect us against the alluring spell of deceiving, manipulative, and plutocratic politicians. Now, think about where we are and where we started. And this is where the Federalist Papers come in. This is what, in Federalist Paper number 10, James Madison, November 23rd, 1987, appeared in the 1787, appeared in the New York newspapers. He said, this is the basis of our government. Now, Federalist number 10 is sort of like only second to the Constitution. It sort of expresses the manifestation of what our system's all about. You want to understand the Constitution, you have to go to Federalist number 10. The court used to do this on a regular basis. This is what he writes. I'm just giving you a part of it. Madison writes, the diversity and the faculties of men. The diversity and the faculties of men. What he's saying is that people are not equal in their talents and abilities. Now, Lincoln, he kind of derailed the American political system. How much time do I have? Wow. And we have this notion of equality that is misconstrued from the Declaration of Independence. But Jefferson writes about equality and says we are equal under the law, not equal in ability and talents. But Madison's writing, the diversity of the faculties that people by nature are unequal. And then he writes, from which the rights of property originate. It's no less an inseparable obstacle to a uniformity of interest, that is, a concentration of power. Now listen to this. Madison writes, the protection of these faculties is the first object of government. Government is there to protect inequality. Inequality, not before the law, but they realize that there's a hierarchy in humanity. They call it the natural aristocracy. That doesn't mean one person's better than another. It just means people have different talents and abilities. And based upon self-interest in a free society, if we're free to pursue our interests, we will have different results. Different amounts and types of property. So the first object of government is to protect inequality. It continues from the protection of these different and unequal faculties of acquiring property, the possession of different degrees and kinds of property, leading to results. From the influence of these on the sentiments and views of respective proprietors, ensues a division of society into different interests and parties. In many rights, the most common and durable source of factions has been the various and unequal distribution of property. Those who hold and those who are without property have ever formed distinct interests in society. The regulation of these various and interfering interests forms the principal task of modern legislation. It involves the spirit of party and faction in necessary and ordinary operations of the government. So the first responsibility of government is to protect property, not to redistribute it, not to regulate it, but to protect it. Now, because the time is short, I'm going to have to conclude. Did you think about this? How secure is your property from any level of government? National, state, local, special districts. Not very secure, is it? We have to focus our efforts on process and this remnant that's left to recover our liberties. Process. Not necessarily policy, not substance, but process. How are the decisions made and where are the decisions made? We must avoid falling into the trap of imposing our policy via the coercive arm of the national government but defer to the states through genuine police powers, the police power prerogatives, whether we personally agree with the respective states or not. We have to live up to our birthright as Americans. That is, liberty, property, and the individual's pursuit of happiness. Finally, we must slay the Leviathan, the Hobbesian behemoth, so that freedom and justice may roam the land unmolested. In the memorable words of the toast written by General John Stark, July 31st, 1809, he was in poor health, and General Stark, they were celebrating the American Revolution. He had to decline the invitation, but he wrote a note. He said, "This is all I have to say." Because by 1809, a lot of things have happened. People that were founded were becoming very discouraged. Think about what they think today. And his toast was essentially this. It's the state motto of New Hampshire. Live free or die. Death is not the worst of evil.